welcome to my channel and to my first ever YouTube video. I'm so excited and I'm so nervous because I feel like it's been at least 2 years that I've been having this idea in my head and I've never really built up the courage to do it. I feel like I've told myself every single excuse in the book that I don't have enough time, that I'm not creative enough, that I don't want people who I know or people who I don't know to sit there and judge me. But at the end of the day, it's always more positive and it's always better to do the things you want to do. So here I am. I thought that for us to get to know each other better, it would be a good idea for me to do a get to know me tag. So I went on the internet, obviously, and I came up with 20 questions that I'm going to answer. They're written down in this pink notebook because I'm filming on my phone. So if you see me looking down, that's why. So before I ramble on, I'm going to start with the first question, which is when and where were you born? I was born January 10th in 1992, and I was born in Romania, in Bucharest. For those of you who don't know, Romania is a country in the east of Europe. It is absolutely gorgeous. If you haven't visited it yet, I definitely recommend it from the bottom of my heart. And fun fact, today is Romania's National Day and 100 years since our big union. So happy birthday, Romania. Second question, what's your full name and are you proud of it? Well, my full name is Theodora Alexandra Filip, or in Romanian, Theodora Alexandra Filip. Am I proud of it? Absolutely. I think that growing up, I didn't like it as much. I always had the impression that it was very harsh and maybe it sounded more like an adult name. But as I've grown up, I've learned to love it, and now I feel like it's a bit royal. So I'm fine with it. Third question is, where have you lived? Well, currently I'm living in Madrid. But I left Romania when I was 5. We moved to Washington, D.C. in the States. After that, we went to Switzerland in Geneva. Then I moved back to New York in the States. Then I came to Segovia in Spain for my undergrad. And then I moved to Singapore for 6 months for my exchange. And then I came back to Madrid, where I'm currently living. What are your favorite school subjects and your least favorite? Well, my least favorite, I can tell you off the top of my head, mathematics, chemistry, and physics. They're probably also the subjects that I performed the worst in, so that's probably why they're also my least favorite. And then my favorite subjects were always the language classes, so Spanish, French, English, especially because we got to read a lot of books, and I used to love reading. And also history, and I was obsessed, and I'm still obsessed with biology. Are you named after someone? I don't think I'm named after anyone. My great grandmother from my father's side, I think, is Greek, so that's why Theodora is a Greek name. My mom did tell me that when I was born, she didn't really know which name to name me. So she literally took a religious calendar, an Orthodox calendar, and she looked at the different saints, and she really liked the name Theodora, which also means gift of God, so that was very appropriate. Do you study or do you work? Well, I finished my master's last year. My master's in business management, and now I'm working in advertisement. Do you have any pets? Yes. I have one pet turtle who I'm looking at her right now. She's growing so fast. She's semi-aquatic. How tall are you? I really don't know, but according to my passport, I'm 1.79 m, but I'm pretty sure that I'm a bit taller, so maybe 182. How many countries have you visited? That I do not know, but I visited most of the European countries. I still have to visit more Eastern Europe, so from my country eastwards. Since I've lived in the States, I visited the States, I visited Canada, Mexico, and in the South of America, I went to Ecuador a couple of years ago, so I still want to explore the South of America. Because I lived in Singapore, I also have the chance to visit Malaysia and Thailand, and Lebanon, because my boyfriend is Lebanese. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink must be Coca-Cola Zero, and I know it's not the healthiest of drinks, but in my defense, apart from water, Coca-Cola is the only soda that I drink, so I don't drink any other kind of sodas. I don't drink, I don't know, juices, unless it's maybe a Saturday morning and I'm having it with my breakfast, a little orange juice. But yes, Coca-Cola would be my favorite drink. Do you speak any languages, and how well? I speak, yes, English. I speak Romanian, mother tongue. I speak Spanish fluently, and I speak French fluently. Tea or coffee? Well, that's a very hard question because I feel like I drink coffee every single morning, but I don't drink tea every single day. But having said that, I feel like there's more tea flavors or flavors of tea that I enjoy than coffee. So for instance, I'm very specific with my coffee. I can only have 1/2 of a spoon of Nescafe coffee, and then I have 1 full spoon of Coffee Mate. Yeah, I have one right here. So I have this with my coffee. I have no idea what this is. I'm guessing it's powdered milk. Yeah, leche en polvo. So I need to have, this is the only way I can have my coffee, basically. Having this Coffee Mate, which is, by the way, very hard to find in Spain. So I thank my roommates who always go to the end of the city and buy this in huge quantities so that we can have it every morning. So all of this basically to say that I probably prefer tea because I drink more flavors of tea. Even when I go to Starbucks, for instance, I never get coffee from there. I get chai tea or lemonade. What is your favorite book? Well, actually, I'm trying to read a lot more in Romanian now. So I've been reading a lot of Romanian books. Well, they're translated from English, but I'd have to say that in the past couple of years, I've really been liking the Dan Brown series. I know they're probably very cliche, and I'm pretty sure this was a trend years ago, but I'm just getting on the bandwagon. So yes, I would have to say Dan Brown for now. What is your favorite restaurant? I don't think I have a favorite restaurant, but I have a favorite cuisine, and that is Italian, probably because it's the menu that I can have most choices from, that I enjoy. I can have pizza and I can have pasta and all the burrata and the cheeses and the mortadella and the gnocchi. I also love other cuisines, but it has the most menu variety that I enjoy, for sure, Italian. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have a younger brother. He's 22? I think he's turning 22 in a couple of months. So I'm gonna say 21, 22. Tell us your bad habits. I think my bad habit is drinking Coca-Cola every day. Do I have any other bad habits? Probably procrastinating. It's a pretty bad habit. How would you describe your fashion sense? I wouldn't say inexistent, but probably just black. I wear anything that's black. When I was younger, I used to wear a lot more colors, so I'm trying to reincorporate that into my closet because over the years, for some reason, I've just been gravitating towards black. But yes, hopefully more colors in the future. What sports have you played or do you play? Well, let's see. When I was small, I used to play basketball. Yeah, well, basketball, but not that long. Then I played volleyball for a couple of years. I've been playing tennis since I was 3 and also skiing since I was 3, but I don't really get to do these activities here in Spain. So here in Spain, what do? I go to the gym, but really not that often. It will be a good week if I go once a week. So I can tell you that I do go once a week, every Wednesday, to aerial dancing. So I'm really enjoying that. That's fun. So I'm gonna stick with that as my sport. What is your favorite perfume? I think I only have 2 favorites and I keep on alternating. One of them is Daisy by Marc Jacobs, and the second one I think is called Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. I feel like my skin is either very sweet or very weird because every time I put perfumes on, they tend to go very, very, very sweet, and I don't like that. So if you guys have the same problem or if you have any recommendations how to prevent that, like, let me know below. And lastly, are you a morning or a night person? Definitely more of a night person. I tend to go into work later in the day and prefer to stay till later at night. So I'll go in at 10 and prefer to leave at 8, then go in at maybe 9 and leave at 6 or 7. So yeah, that's pretty much my 20 questions that I've answered, that hopefully you get to know me a bit better. I would love if you would leave me some comments in the comment box below, and it would be great if you wanted to answer some of these questions yourself so that I could get to know you guys a little bit better as well. So I hope you have a great day and see you in my next video. Bye!